welcome back. I hope you're all having a lovely day. So I thought it'd be fun to film a little like festive get ready with me style video. So anyways, let's get into it. The first thing I'm gonna do before I put my makeup on, I'm actually gonna do a little face mask. I don't do this every day as obviously it would completely dry out my skin, but I like to maybe do one of these mud mask, what is it called? Deep pore cleansing mask, maybe like once a week, and I will typically do it on a day that I am going out in the evening and that kind of thing. So I honestly just find that my makeup sits so much better after I've done a little clay mask. We also had Maddie over for dinner last night and we did have quite a few drinks, so I'm kind of hoping that this mask will mask that. I typically like to let the mask dry for about 10 minutes or so. Sometimes a little bit more if I've got like extra time, but typically 10 minutes is plenty, pretty much just until it has dried, and then I will wash it off. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Alright, so I popped on some moisturizer and now I'm just going to add a little bit of primer. This is the Armani Luminous Silk Primer. I've probably been using this one for the last 3 to 6 months and I think it's pretty good. It definitely does the trick. I used the Hourglass one for like 5 years and then I recently got this one and I think they're kind of the same, so I don't really have a preference, but I'll probably finish this one and I don't know which one I'll buy next. Pretty much every time I rub any products into my face, my skin goes really red. I don't think I have overly sensitive skin, but I think it's easily reactive sort of skin. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it, but as you guys can probably see on camera, just by literally adding in a bit of primer and moisturizer, my skin has gone all red. But anyways, I got this lash color from Chanel Beauty and I've had so many different lash colors in my life, but I'm convinced this is the only one that actually does anything, so do a chill with that information. This mascara I got recently as part of a collaboration I did with Tarte Cosmetics. So this is the Man Eater mascara. My eyelashes unfortunately are not naturally long, but I do find this mascara makes them look like they are, so I guess it does the trick, hey? All right, next up I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I honestly don't add that much and I don't even know if it really does anything. What I find under my eyes is typically quite a lot darker or blue, which I know is like very common, most people have that. So just adding a little bit there and also adding a little bit on spots that I have on my face. Like randomly have a spot on my lip right now, so I'll pop a tiny bit there. Oh, there's another spot there. Little spot there. Oh my gosh, I even have a spot here. They're everywhere. As you guys know, I do prefer more of a natural look and I don't like to go too heavy on makeup. I also hate the feeling of having really thick makeup on my face. So yeah, we're just like trying to improve what we've already got, you know? We're not like trying to change anything. We're just trying to like enhance what we're already working with, if you know what I mean. Anyways, if you watched my vlog the other day, you'll know that I was talking about a new foundation that I was using, which was the Armani one, and I've actually recently gone back to the Nars Sheer Glow. Pretty much I just find for the warmer weather, Nars Sheer Glow, it's lighter and it just sits my face a little bit better because I have like more oily combination skin. I was finding that it was moving around my face a little bit during the day, or if I did my makeup in the morning, by like the second half of the day, the makeup had moved a little bit. So yeah, until the weather cools down again, we've gone back to Nars Sheer Glow. Next up, I'm just gonna go in with the Nars Laguna bronzer. I feel like the tone of this bronzer is perfect for my skin tone, I guess. Out of all the bronzers that I've used, I do think this one is a really, really good everyday one. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. All right, next up, we are gonna do eyebrows. I've been using the exact same eyebrow pencil for, I would say like 10 years. It is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculptural Pencil and I have it in the shade Warm Brunette. I feel like it is honestly the exact same color as my eyebrows. So I don't even really need to add that much, which is so good because this pencil is really expensive for an eyebrow pencil. I sort of like to just brush it in a little bit with my fingers so that it looks natural. After that, I'll just use the Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, which I can only assume is to set the eyebrows in their place, but to be honest, I don't really notice much of a difference with this gel or not, so yeah. So for my lips, I'm just adding Pillow Talk in 2 Medium by Charlotte Tilbury, and I also like to mix lipsticks a little bit as well. So this one is from Chanel Beauty, and it is Beige Neutral 802. So there we go. And for a little bit of a festive touch, I thought I would add a little bit of sparkle to my eyes. I'm probably just gonna play around with these 2 top like sparkly colors a little bit. I add a little bit of eyeliner. This one is from Chanel Beauty and it is number 20. I would say that this color, it's kind of like, it's hard to see here, but it's kind of like a brown sort of color. And I'm just gonna add a little bit as an extension on the side of my eyes. And I might also put some in my waterline as well. I'll just see where this takes us. Color feels quite similar to the color of my eyes. And the last thing I'm gonna add is just the tiniest bit of blush. This one is from Laura Mercier and it is the color Bellini, and I mean like just the tiniest bit. Almost like you didn't even add any blush, you just got a little bit warm when you walked to the restaurant, you know? So, all right, the last thing I'm gonna add is just a little bit of like highlight just to make things feel a little bit, you know, more like evening, sparkly, whatever. This palette is from Hourglass. It is called Ambient, and I'm just gonna use Soft Light and Radiant Light, and like, I'm talking just the tiniest bit up on like the highest parts of my cheekbones, and maybe also just a little bit on my jaw, maybe a tiny bit on my nose. All right, we're adding it everywhere now. All right, makeup is done. As you can see, I would say that this is like not overly festive, but it is like a little bit more festive than what I would do on a daily basis. Anyways, I'm just gonna go and get dressed now. So I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.